you can be unsure about the outcome, but you are never supposed to be unsure, 100% sure about the income that you give. Why so? Hi, my name is Gleb Salamatin. Welcome to my channel, and let's talk about this topic. So what I mean by that, the outcome, it always gets from the income, like what you like, the output is going from the input, so what you do is gonna give you different results, and if you're not really sure about what you're doing, even hesitating about something, or I don't know, or just questioning yourself always, and just always kind of switching your tactics and all that stuff, it's gonna give you more questions than the answers. So you need to be more stupidly, more blindly sure about what you're doing, because after that you get more defined results. You get better results from that. I mean, maybe it's not gonna be that whole results, but in some topic, in some column that will give you again good statistics. It's gonna be easier from that based from that statistics, know what you can bring up and all that stuff, because you kind of not trying to just to bring up many pillars, I would say, kind of like that, but you trying to just you tried first time, you saw that this pillar got up, so kind of like this, so this pillar is the biggest, the furthest, so that's kind of be your path, all these pillars are paths, and you can go through that path, and you can bring up other statistics if you need to, because it will gives you questions to you start questioning yourself more directly to the goal that you want, you see, because the hesitation again will bring you less results. If you try to do something, I don't know, speak in the public, and you're unsure about how you do that and all that stuff, that's what's gonna make you perform badly. You understand why? Of course you probably understand, because if you first, of course, you need to be yourself, yeah, if we talk about the public speaking, but you always can get better, but you cannot do it be the best at the first time and get better in the seconds, be perfect in the seconds, get perfect in the seconds. That's a big misconception. And so and you see, so because you're being unsure about some words, or thinking about maybe I am not right or something, but does it really matter? Because it's just your thoughts, they're not that much something right, because the universe didn't set what is right, what is wrong, killing, why is it killing wrong, in animal world. It is not to, it is supposed to be to survive, for the people, yeah, maybe, because all the social rules and all that stuff. I'm not a psych, I'm just thinking about that. I know, yeah, killing is bad because of moral codex and all that stuff, but still, in real life it doesn't fucking matter. There's no rules in real life, really. There's no rules in physics, really, that's they probably can be broken at some point, so it doesn't fucking matter. So if you want to speak something, you want to be be right, then it's fucking easy, because nobody kinda is right, everybody is right, and nobody at the same time is right, so it doesn't really fucking matter that much, because for you it always matter too much. You think about it, you're getting thinking about all the details and all that stuff too much. You're trying to be too perfect for yourself because you are not perfect, and because of trying so, only get like backwards, because you're again stumbling, you, I don't know, losing your words or your mind and all that stuff, like the thoughts that you wanted to say, because look at my past videos, I got better right now, I understand what I'm speaking, I kinda holding my thought in my brain, so I'm just not trying to jump like from one topic to another and all that stuff. I'm trying to be more myself, more like losing and all that stuff. Yeah, I feel kind of cringe, but it kind of works, because all that, mental technique, spiritual, like fucking physical, is some kind of techniques, or how was it called, rituals, rituals too. It kind of helps, why? Because you kind of programming your mind to do that and all that stuff. So it's kind of work. It really works. So you're supposed to be really confident about what you input, because if you know that you're doing it for yourself and it's gonna be for a better, like for your better life, for a better, then you need to just stay confident about that. People can say what they want, they can judge you, they can like support you, all that stuff. You need to get the information from judgment, and you need to get the react to this to the people that support you, to the sport, like everything, to the sport. Yeah, why? Because if you're gonna react to the hate, to the, again, how was it, sport, and to all that stuff, to all that shit, I just forgot the word, sorry. Then I was saying like 30 seconds ago. So if you like only react to the like judgment, I remember. Thank you so much. You're welcome. So if you only react to the judgment, like always feel like, what the fuck, my fingers looks like penises, but okay, if you only look at the, like, react emotionally to the judgment, you won't get anything from that. Like, you only just kinda higher your cortisol and like just how can I say, shuffle your nerves or something like that, shake your nerves, I would say like that. So you're just gonna put yourself in nervous situation, you're gonna like, I don't know, cry, be angry or something else, or hate people back, but that's not supposed to be, you're just spreading hate. That is not supposed to be. You need to get the information from that. Like, if person didn't like something that you did, you just need to kind of think about yourself, like, oh yeah, maybe that person is right, maybe it's not my like style to do that still, that they asked for me to do, like the opposite kind of thing, but I need to kind of think about that. I need to hold that in my head. Maybe I wanted to, like, change that, and that's kind of probably the time to do that. And so why you need to react to the support, but not like take it for you, because if you just take the information, you will think, oh yeah, I'm fucking the best because people were saying, just from the statistics. But no, the statistics supposed to be from the bad stuff, from the judgment, and the reaction is supposed to be from support, because it's gonna give you mental energy. It's gonna give you like the bright side in your like brain, because if somebody say, damn, you look good, you would say, thank you. That's the reaction. But when a person like judges you, would say like, dude, you fucking suck at, I don't know, like, you fucking suck at like looking at the camera and be like really confident about what you're saying, you will say, yeah, you're fucking right, bro, I'm probably supposed to fix that stuff, all that shit, so that's how it's supposed to work, that fucking simple. What can I say? what can I say? So react to good, understand bad, you know, kind of like work on the bad, enjoy the good. That's simple, you know. And so what we were talking about, what was our topic, is not to the input and output. Yeah, thank you. So that's kind of should answer to your maybe questions. And what can I add? So like, yeah, again, the inputs, outputs is like kinda reforged inputs, you know. What you put in the inputs is 99% is gonna be like the outputs, because the lag, the situation, like circumstances, all that stuff. So like something how's it out, it can come, like, you know, and just change it a bit. That's okay. It's gonna be like, you know, the inputs are scraps and outputs is gonna be the result, like the force, like, I don't know, sword or something, you know, the result. And so if you inputs again, like food, you know, if you do like soup, you know, you collecting the mushrooms, I would say like mushroom soup, something, you know, if you collect the bad mushrooms, you know, if you're not that like picky with them, if you just like put every mushroom in the box, you know, with you in the basket, sorry, and just make the soup out of it, it's probably gonna taste like shit. But if you like choose mushrooms more right, you know, choose some kind of like salts too and all that stuff, and just after that brew the fucking mushroom soup, it's gonna taste a lot better. So that's about the inputs and outputs, incomes and outcomes. So you need just to be like self. You need to be self-conscious about like what you're doing. You need to be self-conscious about what you're doing. Okay, there's some kind of bear fighting in there, like fucking very, very, very drunk. Well, okay, yeah, they distracted me. So you need to be self-conscious about what you're doing. You need to give feedback from what you did or how you felt and all that stuff. You know, you got the income, you do the income, you know, you get the outcome from it, like input, output. From output you get the statistics. Again, output could be negative, output could be good, you know. Income, you could be like trying so much, putting all your soul in it, and the outcome output will be fucking horrible, the fucking terrifying, fucking bad, I don't know, like fucking sucks. That's okay, that's the statistics. Yeah, so you do you get something out of it. Think, okay, do this again, but this time like this, get this time like this. If you like what you got from it, then I'm happy for you. I don't know what to say. Well, that was a good video. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you understand what I meant. Please subscribe, please comment, please like. I really appreciate it. I really like to see your comments. They really like inspire me up, even if there's a bad comments, good comments, I don't fucking care. Thanks so much. You can like just spill the hate on me, like poop like in my ears, I don't fucking care again. But I am really thankful, even if you didn't like this video or you hated it or you liked it, I still appreciate you the same for watching it till the end, because it took your time and all that stuff. Thanks so much. It means world for me, and see you in the next one. Bye.